Namaste, dear Hindu brothers and sisters. Today we explore yet another beautiful and deeply meaningful Hindu festival, Chaitra Navratri. Let's begin. Across the Indian subcontinent, there are moments in the year when the rhythm of nature quietly changes. Winter loosens its grip, the air softens, trees begin to blossom, the earth awakens. In the traditional Hindu calendar, this moment is known as Chaitra, the first month of the lunar year, and with it arrives a sacred observance that has been honored for centuries. Chaitra Navratri, 9 nights dedicated to the worship of Shakti, the divine feminine energy that sustains the universe. To many people today, Navratri is associated with the grand celebrations of autumn, with Durga Puja, Garba dances, and the burning of Ravan during Dasera. But there is another Navratri that arrives earlier in the year, quieter, more contemplative, and yet deeply significant, because Chaitra Navratri marks the beginning of the Hindu year itself. Across India, this moment of renewal is celebrated in different ways. In Maharashtra, families raise a sacred banner called the Gudi, marking the festival of Gudi Padwa. In Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, and Karnataka, the new year is welcomed as Ugadi. Homes are decorated, families gather, prayers are offered for prosperity and harmony in the year ahead. Different regions, different customs, yet they all celebrate the same turning of the cosmic wheel. A new cycle of time has begun, and at the very beginning of this new cycle, the Hindu tradition turns to the power that sustains creation itself, Shakti. Because the story of Chaitra Navratri is not only about ritual, it is about renewal. Renewal of the earth, renewal of society, and renewal of the human spirit. Hindu scriptures often speak of a recurring pattern in the universe. Whenever disorder rises, whenever arrogance and injustice threaten the balance of the world, the cosmic order responds. The Devi Mahatmya, one of the most important scriptures dedicated to the goddess, tells such a story. There was once a powerful asur known as Mahishasur. Through great austerities, he obtained immense strength. But power without wisdom soon turned into tyranny. Mahishasur conquered the heavens. He defeated the Devas, and chaos spread across the worlds. The gods, unable to defeat him alone, gathered together. In their desperation, something extraordinary happened. From their combined divine energy emerged a radiant form, a warrior goddess, Durga. Each deity offered her a weapon. Shiva gave his trident, Vishnu gave his discus, Indra gave the thunderbolt. Riding a lion, Durga confronted Mahishasur. What followed was a battle that lasted 9 days and 9 nights. The struggle symbolized something deeper than a mythological war. Mahishasur represented the arrogance of unrestrained power. Durga represented the disciplined strength of dharma. On the 10th day, the demon was defeated, and cosmic balance was restored. This victory became the spiritual foundation of Navratri, 9 nights that remind humanity of an eternal truth. Darkness may rise again and again, but the power to overcome it always exists. During Navratri, devotees worship the goddess in 9 different forms known as the Navdurga. Each form represents a stage in the journey of spiritual growth. The first is Shailaputri, the daughter of the mountains. She represents grounding, the beginning of the spiritual path. Next comes Brahmacharini, the embodiment of discipline and devotion. Then Chandraghanta, who symbolizes courage in the face of adversity. The fourth form, Kushmanda, represents the creative energy that brought the universe into existence. The fifth, Skandamata, reflects the protective and nurturing power of motherhood. The sixth form is Katyayani, the fierce defender of righteousness. Then comes Kalaratri, the destroyer of darkness and ignorance. The eighth manifestation is Mahagauri, symbolizing purification and peace. Finally, Siddhidatri grants spiritual fulfillment and wisdom. Over the course of 9 nights, devotees engage in fasting, prayer, and meditation. But these rituals carry a deeper meaning. They symbolize the gradual transformation of the human mind. Just as the new year begins with cleaning and renewal in homes and communities, Navratri invites us to cleanse something even more important, our inner world. The arrival of Chaitra is not only a spiritual moment, it is also a civilizational turning point. Across India, different cultures mark this moment with distinct traditions. In Maharashtra, families celebrate Gudi Padwa. Outside homes, a decorated staff is raised. At its top is a copper vessel and a bright silk cloth. This banner, the Gudi, symbolizes victory, prosperity, and divine blessing. It is believed to welcome auspicious energy into the home for the coming year. Further south, the festival of Yugadi marks the same new beginning. Homes are decorated with mango leaves, fresh rangoli patterns are drawn at the entrance. Families gather to prepare a traditional dish known as Ugadi Pachadi. This dish combines 6 flavors: sweet, sour, bitter, salty, spicy, astringent. Each taste represents a different experience that life may bring: joy, sorrow, success, challenge. The message is simple yet profound. Life contains many flavors, and wisdom lies in accepting them all. Thus, the festivals of Gudi Padwa and Ugadi do more than mark the beginning of a calendar. They express a philosophy. Time moves in cycles, and each cycle offers humanity another chance to begin again. The Ramayana offers another perspective on the importance of the goddess. Before the great battle against Ravana, Rama is said to have invoked the blessings of Durga. For 9 days, he worshipped the divine feminine power, offering prayers, offering flowers, seeking strength for the battle ahead. According to legend, Rama offered 108 lotuses to the goddess. When one lotus was missing, he prepared to sacrifice one of his own eyes, often compared to a lotus, to complete the offering. Moved by his devotion, the goddess appeared. She blessed him with victory. Soon after, Ravana was defeated. This story carries a profound message. Even an incarnation of Vishnu seeks the blessings of Shakti before confronting evil. In the Dharmic worldview, divine forces cooperate rather than compete. Power and wisdom must move together, and true strength always flows from humility. The stories of Navratri speak of demons defeated by the goddess, but their deeper meaning lies closer to home. The real battle is not only fought on distant battlefields, it unfolds within the human mind. The demons described in ancient texts represent the forces that disturb our inner balance: anger, greed, fear, arrogance, ignorance. During the 9 nights of Navratri, devotees symbolically confront these forces. Each prayer, each act of discipline, each moment of reflection becomes part of that journey. And by the 10th day, Vijayadashmi, the victory of Dharma is complete. As families celebrate Gudi Padwa, as homes welcome the new year through Ugadi, and as devotees honor the goddess during Chaitra Navratri, all these traditions point toward the same timeless idea. Every year, humanity is given another opportunity, an opportunity to renew, to restore balance, to awaken the power within. Because whenever dharma is threatened, whenever darkness begins to rise, the ancient tradition reminds us of a simple truth: Shakti awakens, and that awakening begins within each of us. And now a small request. If you believe that honest, research-based conversations about our dharmic civilization matter, then subscribe to this channel today. Turn on the bell notification and share this video with anyone who wants to seriously understand the history of India. Carry your heritage with dignity, in your thoughts, in your conduct, and the proud wearing of your cultural and religious symbols, like the bindi for my Hindu sisters and the vibhuti and chandan tilak for my Hindu brothers. Because an informed society becomes a strong society. I will see you again soon. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, Vande Matram.